3세트 억텐으로 갑니다. 7시 57분 현재 시간, 한국 시간으로죠. 중국 시간으로는 6시 57분입니다. 베이징 기준. 아, 농푸시안시안 에이드 너무 맛있네요. 자, 가볼까? I never forget how you're forever. 어제처럼 실수하지 말자고. 키 크게 키워가지고. 뭐라고 하는 건가? 뒤에 한번 들어보고 싶은데.
I don't think it matters. I think as long as you can stop OMG from actually syncing up with one another, you feel pretty okay about it.
Look, I said it right at the start, and I'll say it again. First 15 minutes is everything in this series, based on the stats from both teams across the course of the year.
아, 나 녹화 찍었니?
And
아니, 뭐
one of the
녹화를
picks
찍었지?
that I think might actually become a
뱀픽
big
하면 녹화
focus
찍도록
of this series,
하겠습니다.
either in picks or
근데
bans.
지금 할 것 같은데 좀 있으면
For a
여기
start,
비춰주는
we saw
거니까.
Cream taking it in the mid lane there. It was a bit of an issue for Rookie. But if Lucian is being banned
자,
by
그래서 이제
OMG,
트위스트 그 탑 e스포츠가 블루로 온 상황.
I spike really hard once I've got a couple of
첫
items.
픽으로
I
무엇을
can
가져갈까가
make
가장 문제죠. 핵심이죠.
to that Lucian. So perhaps
못해도
it's
이제
a way
리신
forward
아니면은
towards-
50이랑
also,
둘 중에 하나는 살 텐데
Draven
바이는
with the
무조건 팬데.
jacket of it's always an option if you do need to get that aggression going.
아휴,
Yeah, always an option. Always an option. I don't know. I'm usually such a big
시작하겠습니다.
it's real fancy, isn't it? It's
보자.
imagine you've had those in
와, 아니 정글벤이 하나도 안 된다고?
for NA. It'd be really cool.
바이는 일단 무조건 잘라야죠.
But we're
It's
here.
like when you go to the
여기서는
cinema, you get one of them
그렇지, 자를 필요 없고 여기서 잘라야지 바이를.
Sat there with
그러면
your popcorn,
50이랑 50이 남는데 당연히 50
sat in
가져가야지.
your recliner. Oh,
Your
it's
pop-
great.
50 리신이 둘 다 남으면
Bottle of pop.
둘 다 게이득이니까 제리. 그렇지.
What, just like
Soda.
제리까지 같이.
a fizzy drink. No, I'm not American. Calm down.
50 당연히 가져가야 되는 거고. 여기는 리신 남았고
We're on the same side.
리신 비에고 바이 그 뭐냐 마오카이 3개가 남거든요. 셋 다 괜찮게 해가지고 아키가.
Fizzy pop, telling you.
응.
Alright,
근데
next
뭐야
match.
저걸 먼저
Judges
가져가네.
Rumble, obviously take it off the board. Yone,
Bye-bye.
Silas, both
자야라칸을
respected
먼저 뽑는다고?
away from Cream. Vi, the Lucian
이거 라칸
Jace
뽑아야죠,
still
이거는.
taken off the board in the end.
Surely-
Wukong,
이거 그냥 잭스를 먼저 뽑을 이유는 없고 사실.
Yeah. I was about to say, like you're hovering the jacks. I think.
3픽에서 조합 보고 뽑겠다는 건데
There's no way. that
아니고요.
you, give up Zayra Khan.
케넨을 먼저 뽑는 거면
Especially
모를까.
considering
잭스가 나올 리는
Sports,
없고.
already have the Wukong. We're gonna try and split those two up and think
뭐
OMG
없다고
will
하지만
go straight
나도 알 수
up
없는
on
게
Sejuani
이제
as well.
LPL이니까.
Look for straight up team fighting. And there you go. You can
제리,
then
그쵸?
also index into one of Cream's
또
leading
룰루?
champions on R4 or
이건
on
그냥
R5.
고정이야, 여기.
Feel alright about it. Top
리신?
esports, though, more scathing now.
리신이의 가능성이 좀 높아 보이는데.
We don't talk what to
오,
expect there.
괜찮은데? 근데?
As you called out the Tristana,
뭐 나쁘지 않아요.
being a very important pick, and it's gonna go through here instead of the jungle now.
마오카이를 하겠다는 건데.
Yeah, nice one there with the Tristana locked in. I'm just looking at the faces on the players.
럼블 마오카이를 또 하고 싶다 이런 건데. 둘 다 잘라봐. 럼블 잘렸네.
He's well happy with what's going on. Even though he just got absolutely
여기서는 이제 나를 자르겠죠. 당연하게도.
And then it pans to Jackal up a mark and it is like serious game
르블랑.
face. It's like-
르블랑 자를 이유 있나?
And the Lulu. LeBlanc going to be banned away from Rookie once more. We'll see where we go in the draft from here. I'm kind of
여기선
surprised
캐넨
to
한다는
see
거거든요.
LeBlanc ban.
저기 럼블을 잘랐으니까 캐넨도 같이 잘라줘. 저 눈 뒤에 누나 막 반짝반짝거려. 너무 예쁘다. 눈 반짝이는 거 봐. 캐넨 잘라야 됩니다. 캐넨. 샨지가 뭐 캐넨을 못 하더라도 이거는 캐넨은 잘라줘야 돼요. 뭐 그렇다고 탈리아를 할 것도 아니잖아. 탑 탈리아 이런 거. 뭐 미드 탈리아 이런 거 아니지? 아 근데 아칼리가 남는데 이러면 일단은 근데 아칼리를 나 솔로시 없으니까 탑 트리스탄 할 가능성도 배제하면 안 돼요. 자 잘라야겠지 캐넨. 이거 캐넨 안 자르고 비고 자르면은 조금 실망일지도. 그렇지 캐넨 잘라야죠. 이러면은 이제 탑에서 뽑을 만한 게 없거든.
아
미쳤다. 그냥 노리고 있었네. 탑에서 그럼 레넥톤 뽑는다는 소린데? 와 씨발 미쳤다. 레넥톤 아니면 다이브 존나 좋은 초가스 이런 거 나오겠죠? 와우. 초가스는 Q를 찍어놓고 바깥으로 빠졌다가 들어가면은 스턴은 걸려있는 상태고 평타를 한 대 때릴 수 있는 그 기간이 되거든. 너무 좋아. 이것도 좋고요. 이제 미드가 아니라 탑이. 엥?
Rookie looks like is gonna be piloting the Gragas as just kind of a disruption tool.
그라가스가 탑으로는 더 적당해 보이긴 하는데 뭐 그래 뭐. 자 여기가 이제 진짜 핵심이야. 이제 얘가 만약에 이제 나가면 초가스가 나올 것인가.
Even if he does go towards his Cassante, I feel like Shanji's gonna have something up his sleeve, right? It doesn't matter what it is. He will find something.
근데 이거 크산테 상대로는 초가스를 뽑기가 어렵다. 그치 이러면 초가스 나올 만하죠.
I don't mind this either. I think Ari obviously makes a lot of sense. I buy the fantasy a little bit
초가스가 더 나을 것 같은데.
chucking Gragas in the mid lane, 'cause I feel like it would have survived a little bit easier.
뭐 사이온을 고른다면은 뭐 반반이고요. 초가스를 고르면 조금 더 좋은 건
That'll be the lane
같습니다.
assignment here for top esports.
아니면 레넥톤을 그냥 세게 가져가 버려도 될 텐데.
If they slam this Sion, this just says to me, we're playing bot 3v3 and we're
그냥
playing
가네.
2v2 in the mid jungle. We don't care about the top side. We do not care.
그냥 가네요 그냥.
And it seems like that is going to be the case here for OMG. Full send on the bottom side. I want to see proactive plays from Aki. And I think from the opposite side.
근데 이게 좀 보면은 조금 의문이 드는 게 있죠 여러분. 뭐냐 라이너들이 일단 첫 번째 CC기가 없음. 다 없어 다 한 명도 없어 라이너들. 뭔가 이제 딱 그 직발급으로 나갈 수 있는 CC기가 단 한 개도 없죠. 그래가지고 OMG 조합이 난이도가 높은데 그거를 이제 PP가시 증명해야 되는 거죠. 난이도가 진짜 너무 높다. 그래가지고 초가스를 얘기한 것도 그런 의미죠. 평타에 슬로우가 묻어서 나가니까. 평타에 슬로우 묻어서 나가는 거를 그 땅집기 딱 해가지고 이제 띄운 다음에 그 다음에 앨리스랑 같이 맞춰가지고 들어가는 그렇게 될 텐데 앨리스가 조금 많이 힘들다? 진짜 개빡셀 것 같은 느낌이 드는 상황이죠. 소울 AP야 심지어 니달리처럼 막 그러니까. 근데 50 상대로도 별로 좋진 않거든요 앨리스가. 그것도 이제 증명해야 될 일이겠죠. 그래서 요약하면 OMG는 조합에 물음표가 있다. 반면에 타비스포츠가 진짜 깔끔하게 아름다운 조합을 잘 뽑아왔다. 이렇게 얘기할 수 있을 것 같습니다. 근데 뭐 그건 모르는 거야. 이제 플레이로 그걸 이제 증명하는 것은 플레이로 그것을 증명하는 것은 이제 선수들의 몫이니까.
I think very cheeky. What PP God was looking for was the classic W over the back of the Dragon Pit Wall or Baron Pit Wall, and then just catch others playing.
이거 카운터 들어가나 설마?
Scrim guard here or scrum guard here.
진짜 갈 것 같은데?
Gets found out, but it looks like a late invade going to be happening. And I mean,
이렇게 전면은 일단 빠지겠고 공풀주 효과를 좀 봐가지고 그래도 이득이라고 막 하기보다는 약간 챙겨갈 수 있을 만한 걸 좀 챙겨가게 될 것 같습니다.
He's waiting, and he's going to see it. So they have information. They know it's happening.
이러면 티안이 너무 아픈데?
They're doing the. Okay, they're doing.
야 이거는.
So the idea is clear 3 camps.
이러려고 앨리스 뽑았다. 오 좋아. 아니 저거 자신 있니? 저거 다 마크를 노려야죠. 그렇지. 기본기가 됐다. 이거. 어차피 저거 탑 먹어봤자 별로 큰 영향가가 없으니까. 야 이거는 설계가 그냥. 물론 선이랩은 다 뒤처지겠지만 정글한테 힘을 진짜 엄청 실어줬죠 이러면. 됐어. 이 선이랩 위기도 버텼으니까.
I really respect that. And Shanji, at the end of the day, also before he teleported, got Mark's flash, so Mark is very vulnerable to a potential play.
마크 노려야지 마크.
But they're gonna go forward now.
You have to assume Jackalope has
아, 야오.
Cocoon, the cleanse is still there though. So he'll be okay.
뭐 그래도 나쁘지 않아. 왜냐면
Another summoner burn.
You know, I actually think Jackalope tanked that on purpose. I think
이유가 있어요. 바텀에서 저렇게 스펠을 다 빼놓고 시작하면은
Jackalope just kind of
굉장히 압박하기가 좋죠.
tanks it, which is pretty good. Yeah, the target was definitely for Mark.
자, 그래서 이제 주도권은 이제 바텀으로 넘어갔어. OMG의 바텀으로.
For Tien on the red buff.
투자를 많이 했으니까.
Alright, so Tien will be able to get himself something. It's wayward.
탑이 이제 만들어준 거.
Pretty reasonable CS lead off of the back of that ridiculousness. Oh no! It's a nightmare for Shanji. Not going to be the end of the world on the side though. Like, let's be honest. Of all
착취
the
교환해야지.
Miss CS on.
와, 이건 갔다. 이건 무조건 갔어요, 이거.
Number 19 in the bottom
이거는 살 수가
right.
없어.
Hitting the tower. Mark still no
이거는
flash.
이거
Jackalope
PP까지
has
전멸
it.
W 하면은 살 수가 없다. 살
Just
수가
knee
없어.
over the wall. Can Mark get out is the question. Stun lands.
No.
이건 살 수가 없다. 살 수가. 진짜 말도 안 된다, 이거는. 아, 근데 서폿이 그걸 왜?
Yeah, but for all this investment,
그래서
the fact that
바텀으로
he
넘어갔어요,
sort of
주도권은
backed
다시.
away, the fact that PP God gets the first blood credit,
야,
he
이거는
doesn't
진짜
feel as bad
말도 안
for
된다,
esports
말도 안 돼.
as it kind of looks.
이건 제키러브 전멸이 안 빠진 게 진짜 천만다행이라고 생각해야 돼.
Sent down here, you
그
really
정도인
wanted that to
거죠.
go onto Abel or at the very least the Elise. So
야,
first blood
시작부터 아주
finally,
야무집니다.
heard to it, finally comes through. Don't think it's that
오,
bad in the
오,
grand scheme of things.
오, 오,
Seagull
대가리,
not
오,
OMG continues
오,
to
존나
place
아픔.
down here on the bottom side as, again, you know, it's kind of the MO of the draft and the composition.
가슴을 패. 뭐 아무것도 못하죠. CC가 없어가지고 뭐 할 수가 없음. 착취 뜯기. 여기서도 착취 뜯기. 개새끼야, 착취 내놔. 서로 교환. 개새끼. 전멸 큐? 아, 큐가 방금 살았을 것 같은데? 근데 만화가 없어가지고 뭘 하긴 좀 애매하고.
Dude, this early game is so funny.
아, 근데 이게 솔직히 까고 말해서 주도권이 그냥 없는, 그러니까 뭐라고 하지? 상성이 정글러가 불리하잖아요. 근데 그거 치고 진짜 너무 잘하고 있다 지금. 아키가 해야 될 플레이들을 완벽하게 해주고 있어. 바텀 3번 들려가지고 싹 쓸어먹고 3번 들렸죠. 3번 처음 초반부터.
Probably gonna skip them and run straight to bot lane.
어우, 너무 맛있어.
Lethal tempo auto as well.
알이 저 말랑말랑한 몸에다가
But hits it.
비비탄 팍팍 쏘면은 야무지다. 아리야, 야무지다. 이것도 당연히 우리 거고. 아, OMG 거 우리가 아니죠.
Yeah, exactly.
OMG 입장에서 얘기하자면 당연히 우리 거고.
Within sort of one wave feels pretty good.
이거 들어오는 순간 밑으로 쓸려가지고 다 죽지 않을까? 지금 미드에서 저거 차이 봐봐. 저거 스펠 차이 봐. 아니, 스펠 차이가 아니라 저 뭐냐. 이거를 들어오시는 거는 매우 불온하다. 이건 당연한 거고, 여기가 이제 진짜 핵심이죠. 이거 전멸 또 빠지면은 바텀 이따 또 들릴 거거든요. 안돼. 이게 아까 바텀에서 그 뭐냐, 탑에서 그 바텀에다가 벌어준 거 있잖아요. 다 갚았어 지금. 아, 씨발 지린다 진짜. 대기라. 내가 이게 들어가는 게 아니라고 이제 느낌이 좀 세하더라. 스킬 다 써가지고 들어가야 되는데 들어갈 거면 여기 뒷마리 뒤지고 개울가에 룰루 대가리 한 마리, 저 대가리 두 마리, 팍아리 앙키모링.
Following everyone across the map. Look how happy the OMG fans are. And rightly so, because in game number 2.
이거
it was
까마니까 될
Shanti
리가 없죠.
doing an early roam at
정말
level 5 to
아쉽지만 여기
influence dragon
호응해줄
play.
사람이
This
없겠네.
time around,
이거를
he
아까
was
말했지만
able to
OM
make
그
the
뭐냐
road,
저
but doesn't
PP까지
get
제가
there in
증명을 해야 된다
time
그랬잖아요.
to influence
진짜
the play.
완벽하게 했어.
And it means that OMG
어.
just get advantages across the board. That
이 킬을
early
쳐먹으면서
lead
아주
at the top
완벽하게
lane
증명을
has been
해버렸죠.
minimized.
지워지 전령 싸움이 그렇다고 되냐?
Work we would had.
뭐 안 될 확률이 매우 높습니다.
To be fair. Undone. And now top esports at the very least looks like they're gonna start.
아 그냥 깔끔하게 주네.
PP got
이거
them
괜히
open
턴
out
쓰지
onto the
턴 쓰지
map on the
말자고.
top side, but
저 미드 오는 중이니까
doesn't
뭐
seem
오케이.
like OMG are interested in this one at all. So they will just give it over. So
오케이 오케이.
and my guesstimation here is that we
깔끔하네요. OMG도 뭐 딱히 변수를 두지 않으려는
onto
아주
the bottom side.
좋은
I'm
판단을
unsure
하고
if
있죠.
Able is stacking away or anything to prepare for it on
이러면 바텀을 키우겠다는 의도가
but it
맞는 것
does
같아.
look to be the case. So as the
근데
rest of the esports
이게 웃긴 게 보면은 전령 풀 때가 바텀밖에 없잖아요. 탑에다 풀러서 뭐해? 미드에다 풀어서 뭐해?
So top esports know
바텀밖에
what's going
없잖아요.
on, but OMG don't know there could be a response. And how scary is the collapse?
Rookies here as well. Ward comes down. It was instantly cleared by Jackie Love.
풀 때가 바텀밖에 없는데
Just crashes away.
바텀이 지금 균형이 완전 균열이 났어요. 그냥 개박살이 났다고 하는 게 맞겠지만 매우 흔들리고 있습니다. 심지어 그리고 아까 저 탑이 그 탑라이너 저 샨지가 쓴 거를 지금 정글러가 메꿔주고 있어. 저 돌거북 먹으라고 하고. 그 W 날라가면 되는 거 아니야? 떴나 본데? 오케이. 미드에다 쓰나? 전령을? 그럴 리는 없. 어? 아니 이걸? 스택 바텀밖에 없었는데.
Cash gold injection feels pretty good for top esports. Close that gap. It's starting to open up to almost 1.5.
야 이거 자신. 오.
Jackie Love trading back and forth on the bottom side. Does have a bit of a CS lead.
Let's see.
Take another look.
그래도 일단 한 번은 티안이 한 번은 좀 해결. 아.
Just as we panned up, like we panned up here.
아이고 너무 신났네. 상대 타워 근처에서.
There was no rocket jump,
뭐
so
어쩔 수 없다.
don't cool down. You can kind of see as soon as he starts kiting down instead of back up towards his tower, you kind of know. There is no rocket jump, so just punished for a little bit of over-aggression.
이거는 진짜 신나서 그런 것 같아 내 생각에는.
A certain level of discipline, right? Even though you did, you know, you just had that massive one.
근데 앨리스가 바텀을 계속 가야 되거든요 지금.
Top esports aren't a team that you can
지금
disrespect.
상체에서 이렇게 놀 때가 아니야. 바텀 가야 돼 바텀.
I mean, like, if you're trying to win on
지워지지 않는 바텀들이 괴롭다. 바텀 가야 되는데 바텀 내가 가는 건지. 근데 왜 밀리고 있냐 CS를?
Perhaps this could be the game where we do have a close early game. We end up in a close mid game.
오 돼지 계산 돼지구이.
So
돼지
excited to see
그릇이.
it. Shanchi has actually managed to find himself the advantage in this top side, right? Like only a tiny bit of CS down.
야
but
저게
crucially,
돼?
already has a plate for
진짜
himself as
쓰레기
well.
같은 게임이네.
So, slightly ahead of Wayward.
바텀 가야지.
despite everything that happened.
와
Wayward's roam towards the
돼지 그냥 돼지 두루치기 되고 있어.
Really is. And can I just say,
돌아.
stupidest
밑으로 돌아.
Wow.
Just gonna say,
My bad.
why ask for permission if you'd?
Yeah. But how stupid is Sion?
오 됐다.
Like,
아
so silly.
이거지.
It's so massively outside of the line that it draws on the map. Why draw a line if you're going to ignore the line in the first?
바텀을 가야지.
It's like a
바텀에다 그렇게 벌어놓고서 바텀
which is just wrong. You know, just wrong. That was a really nice charm to stop a potential hard trade coming in. And the second dragon in the game is going to go over to OMG. So, or will it?
Oh.
We'll go to OMG. You never know. Maybe Jack Love steals that with the W.
아 근데 개쓰레기 형님 미친.
Certainly gave it an attempt. Do you know? I'm not sure I've ever seen Azeri steal a Drake with a W since they changed it away from literally being a Lux laser.
개쓰레기 형님 좆됐다.
I feel like they always.
이러면은 플랜이 망가질 텐데.
Rightly so, but I don't feel like we ever see it.
I'm glad that we don't have that version of Zeri in the game anymore. That's...
I know.
God,
Not that this version of Azeri is that much better.
I mean,
still
to be
kind
fair
of
though, like,
problematic, but
the old version was so obnoxious because the W was
깝치는데
damage.
근데? 깝쳐? 이제 자야한테 깝친다고? 진짜 쓴맛을 한번 쳐맞아 봐야 되나. 이거 오히려 정글이랑 1대1 맞다이 뜨면 존나 기분 좋지.
He'll be alright on this one. Tien moving down to the bottom side. There's no Drake up on the map, despite the fact that both junglers are here in the bottom side. Just finding
이거
over his
지금
way.
3대3 하면 존나 기분 좋지, 앨리스가.
Smart could be in trouble, but uses the whimsy to give himself a bit of movement speed and get himself out safely.
땅굴 들어가나요? 마크 또 뒤지겠는걸?
Maybe not the right time because Aki's setting up for a lane gank. OMG rolled Chemtech, so it's just a bad dragon.
50 부르나? 안 부르나?
So
It's not great.
no, it's not ideal if you're trying to snowball a game. Now speaking of trying to snowball,
Good cocoon.
아니 이게 너무 호응이 안 좋다.
That's all they've got. They just don't have the damage to deal with the Lulu right now.
So pace of the game slowed down, and I've got to say, it just flat out it benefits top esports. There's not really too much to say. The longer the game goes on, the less the gold matters.
존나 웃겨.
Just generally, it gives yourself the opportunity to open up Zeri and Lulu to Zeri and Lulu, just Zeri and Lulu all over the place. So I think even though OMG have the double AD carry and they'll never lack the damage, it's more about top esports having a longer game, which means more opportunity to catch back up.
존나 웃기네 그냥 둘 다.
Big ultimate
그냥 웃음벨이야.
to set up for that fight to go down. So I guess the big question
자 이제 전령의 시간입니다. 때가 왔어. 때가 왔어. 이제 라칸의 이제 슈퍼 드라이빙 이모션을 보여줄 때가 왔어요. 이거 앨리스 입장에서 양보하면 안 되거든요. 아 근데 템 차이 나가지고 또 양보할 수도 있을 것 같기도 하고. 밤수가 딱 뜨면은 좋은데. 야 이거 템 차이 나는데 이거 그냥 건다고?
Forget cruise control.
자신감이 아주 대단하구먼.
They are just flying through the galaxy. And
탑의 힘을 믿는 건가?
say, fully asleep. And rightly so. Because Aki, the pressure is on him to make things happen. Apparently not.
온다 이. 너무 잘했어. 하지만 앨리스 뭐야 앨리스 저거 왜 안 돼? 와우 그래 이런 거를 근데 살아가야 되는데. 그래요 조합을 잘 증명해야죠. 대신 맞았어.
안녕하세요.
전력 싸움이 이제 핵심이었는데. 아쉽다. OMG 입장에서는 아쉽죠. 앨리스가 저거 한 번에 터져가지고 아무것도 못 써. 거미로 딱 때리다가 그 줄타기로 쓱 올라갔어야지 이제 한타가 성립이 됐는데.
I think that's a big difference between top teams and mid teams in the LPL is yes, you can just cruise control here, but why let them have a
지금 여기서 줄타기 딱 갈겼어야 되는데.
Wayward's pulling out plays like this, you can absolutely deny it.
여기서라도 줄타기 딱 갈겼어야 되는데. 근데 변이 걸렸구나. 여기도 이제 갈려가지고.
Just gonna say it. Sometimes you can give justification to things. Sometimes you can't, and that is one of those moments where you just can't. Great flash charm from Rookie.
That
Locks
hits
down
either
an
of
extra kill
them.
for Jackie Love. Yep.
It flash predicts both players simultaneously. If Shanchi doesn't flash, it hits creep. That is an insane charm. Rookie's pretty good at League of Legends. I'm willing to say.
Rookie's the GOAT. He missed that cannon. So maybe he's not good.
Yeah, I'd take it all back.
Maybe he's not good. Yeah.
End of his career, he's washed.
-1.
22분 게임도 안 나오겠네. 25분 게임 안 나오겠네.
Alright, PP God trying to make a play in the mid lane, but he's spotted out here. Drake is up onto the map and Wayward.
좋아요. 이런 거 아주 좋아. 짤짤이. 근데 웨이와드라서 의미는 없지만.
Rookie moves in as well. Winter's gonna 5v5 this one. Herald a great charm onto PP God. Everfrost is there.
갔는데?
Back into the team. The
Oh!
Soul are now Cyclone from TN as well. Able 1v1 by the jungler at top esports. And OMG, it felt like they had control and they've completely crumbled.
그래서 이렇게 조합에 의문점이 있는 조합을 하면 안 돼.
No discipline. Simple as that. OMG did not have the setup required on both objectives.
앨리스 뭐,
And top
와,
esports
준비를 철저히 해왔긴 했는데
super easy. Another cast
그러려면 초가스
which
뽑았어야지.
is just super good.
초가스 뽑았어야죠. 왜 안
Finds another
뽑았어?
high value target, and they snowball the team fight. OMG just routed in the space of about 3 minutes.
초가스
뽑았어야죠.
뽑았어야죠.
If Wayward doesn't get MVP after these last two fights, I'll be very disappointed because you know
이거
it's a great
초가스였으면
job
상대한테
everything,
Q 써가지고 저
but
거리
there off of the Everfrost,
Yeah.
just beautiful.
And that's why you build Everfrost.
Q랑 침묵 걸어서 가지고
Don't need Ludens if you can lock down a target and get them back into the rest of the team. As yeah, chase down super easy, and like you said, it's just all off the back of the Wayward cast.
됐어?
OMG kind of just
날라가 버리기.
sent back it, right? It just felt really awkward to navigate this team fight once PP God is gone because he is one of the facets of the engage, and the fact that Tien hit so many members with that flash engage of his own
앨리스를 선택한 것은 뭐
just made it an unwinnable fight.
잘했으나 저 준비는 아주 야무졌으나
Phenomenal stuff here. And actually, Tien
결과적으로 그
doing
어려운
almost
조합을
the most
받아들
damage, almost
뻔한 그
matched this
대가를
area, and that's
치르고
off the back
있다.
of that three-person cyclone he was able to find. And now OMG kind of left scratching their heads, it feels like, because this is a competition.
하다못해
like we
레넥톤만
said,
했어도
I mean,
괜찮았을 텐데.
it's not like it doesn't have scaling, you know. Zaya, Tristana, and a Scion, they certainly can scale into the late game. It's just how does it function in a team fight versus that of a Zeri
어려운
Lulu
조합의
with a big
대가를
tank
야무지게
Gragas with
치고
a
있죠.
Wukong
Yeah.
set for team fights. It feels very
하다못해
difficult to
잭스만 해도
pilot
잭스는 카운터라도
when
안
you
돼.
don't have control of the map.
카운터라.
Right now, they
Exactly.
absolutely do not have control. 10 stacks for Rookie, by the way. Little dark seal check there in the mid lane.
Magi's? Modcheck? Magi's?
아니면 차라리
We'll see.
바루스,
I'm ready to
니달리
read.
이런 걸 해서
I'm ready to
팀
read. Give me a
조합이라도
book.
I like
팀 조합이라도
Reading.
해보고 싶어.
Reading's pretty cool. It's not bad.
I quite
I feel
often
like everyone
read
could do it.
the back of a shampoo bottle when I'm
근데
dropping
이거
things off
다음
the book.
턴에 타비스포츠가 이거 앨리스 꺼낼 텐데 대처할 수 있으려나?
That's the majority of my reading, I'll be honest.
타비스포츠가 레드 가면 앨리스 뽑을 텐데
I'm not very read up either, to be honest.
대처가 되나?
I don't find
그게 좀
books
궁금하네.
necessarily interesting. I'm like a
Right, I'm going to steer us away before you say
Yep.
something that everyone on Twitter is going to rail you for.
티안이 또 앨리스는 기가 막히게 하잖아요.
The third tower is taken down, second one in the mid lane. It's a 4,000 gold lead for top esports. Oh, Cream could be in big trouble. He's tanking the tower here. I'm not sure if he realized as Wayward is going to save
죽었네?
the tower. No, he's not. Cream jumps onto it. Wayward, have you got enough to finish the job? No ultimate available. Cream has
전멸이
his
크렘이
buster
있어요.
shot. Oh, but
got
here
life
comes
steal.
Tien. Here comes Tien. Cream
He got
trying
the
to
wave.
lifesteal, but he's taking just as much damage from the wave as he was lifestealing. And Tien
oh
will
Ah.
finish the job. He did get the damage down.
yeah. Maybe if the buster shot.
같으면은
is
그냥
completely
죽이든
buffered,
밥이 되든
but
앞으로 한번 돌진
coming
한번
out Warrior
했었겠다.
Trickster, a little bit
어차피
too
좆되는 거야
hard to
똑같은데.
react to. So I guess Cream got the tower, so you know feels good. It was an objective bounce.
아직 크렘에게는 패기가 모자라고
Everyone gets gold.
더샤이와 같은 그런 능력이 없다.
Great stuff. But the
나이트나.
pressure is still felt on the map, Munch, and I think that's the big problem right now for OMG. With no map pressure, it feels like their plays are super duper limited.
Yeah.
And top esports can just continue to take control and do what they're doing right now. They can wait for the next dragon to spawn up. Jackie Love's got 2 and a bit items. Rookie's probably basing for a Magi's, right? Aware. And then the next fight the top esports take, you have to imagine, is just theirs because they are up in items just about everywhere across the board.
Yep. And this is feeling a bit like game number 1, right? Where top esports get themselves an early lead and then essentially just slam the brakes and say, look, the onus is on you to stop us now. We are going to very
이것을 OMG가 역전하려면 이제 어떻게 해야 되는 거야?
and take control of the game that way.
상대한테
Not
빈틈을
just
주고
brute force fights anymore.
그 빈틈을 노리려는 상대를 역으로 싸먹어야 돼요.
Like comparatively to
진짜
historic top
어렵긴 하다.
esports, that is a very different look. They might have found some picks up on the top side though. PP God is there alongside Aki Cream. This is a 5-man play from top esports. That tower is not going to be able to protect
5명 다
you.
왔는데 이런 거
We've got a big
괜찮거든요.
old dive on our way.
OMG 입장에서는
Wayward there, ready to tank up.
지금 집을 가면 안 되지 임마.
There is a
사람 다 모였는데.
hero caster minion holding up the wave right now.
Yeah.
Oh wait,
In
there's
fact,
just
he's
no
deleted the
What?
wave.
He's
Wait,
deleted the wave.
minion.
이렇게 하면은 바텀을 공짜로 밀면서 이런 느낌으로 계속 가야 돼요. 상대가 그 싸먹으려는 상대를 다시 싸먹는 척하면서 상대의 손해를 유도해서 황이야 터뜨리고
Someone
그러는
get
거야.
Jersey.
그다음에 바텀에 시야 작업하고
teams have numbers on their back as well. Get that minion a number and all.
certainly. I think he'd get more than a minimum contract at this point. Fantastic. So, fortunately for him,
어?
opposite the LCS could be better off the ground.
팡야.
Rookie does take a bit of damage there, but he won't be able to
난
follow
탈진
up
때문에
too much.
풀디너스도 안 죽었겠다.
This has been a weird series of plays on the top side, where
I
it
know.
feels
아니,
like
바텀 저걸 가야
top sports are
돼요.
kind of leaning, but not really willing to commit to anything.
지금
Yeah,
탈진이라 가지고
it's
먼저 갔으면은
Certainly very strange.
아주 야무지게 먹을 수.
Dragon is up as
근데
well,
차라리
so I guess top esports will go for that.
어차피 쓰레기용이니까 저거 주고 골드를 땡기는 게 맞지 않을까? 타워?
Waiting for the
What are you waiting for,
measures
mate?
from Rookie, which he didn't buy because he went needlessly larger odds, so it's okay. You know,
Him buying it,
they'll-
money.
그거 맞지?
yeah, there's always next series against LMG, right? Or next game, I guess. We're not
나쁘지 않습니다. OMG 운영이 좀 괜찮아요?
I'm sure it'll happen. OMG and Cream specifically will get this tower, so a little bit more gold
깔끔.
traded back, an objective bounty as well. So the gold slowly clawing its way into a position where OMG.
근데 왜
maybe
갑자기
go
사이온
for-
이미지가
I
나왔네?
don't
트리스타나
remember, but I
같겠는데?
think by the noise cue that the objective bounties are going to fall off. Yeah, you can see in the bottom
군단장의
corner,
깃발이라고
minimap,
걸었나?
objective
아,
bounties will be
지휘관의
falling
깃발?
off. So the game has determined that OMG
용은
are close
그냥
enough to
먹는
not
거고.
require that comeback mechanic. And I mean, if you take a step back, look at the inventories. They're kind of almost there. You know, item completions are the most important thing in League of Legends. They change how champions work. And right now, OMG are even in complete items, but not necessarily components. And that's about it. So I think considering how the last 5 to almost 10 minutes went, Munch, they can call that a win.
Yeah, slowing the game down and managing to match the plays that top esports were trying to set up, right?
야 여기 쌍 밀려가지고 뭐
potential dive
막을
top
게 없네.
side and answered by OMG.
오히려 좋아. 막을 게
Pushing the bottom
없어가지고.
side simultaneously. Now top
툴을 먼저 딱
esports just going to
갈겨놓고.
try and take an inhib tower in the mid lane. Not be able to brute force this one quite. OMG with enough presence here to deny.
Just about. I was wondering
Felt
if Shanji was
ambitious,
going to press
honestly.
Zaki. It did, didn't it? It was yeah, I think
바론으로
ambitious is
우르르.
just the perfect word to describe
바론이
that,
또
but
역전의
with Dragon off
시발점이
the
될
map,
수도
they'll
있습니다.
take control of the top side surely, and then
아무도
look
모르는
for
거니까.
a Baron takedown or a Baron attempt, draw OMG into a team fight where you look for a good turnaround. Wayward's had 2 great casts back to back. Tien as well had an awesome engage. Yeah, just deny vision. Just constantly here. And I like the vision toggle that we need to see
이거
where
상상도
Rookie and
못하고
where
있을
Tien
것
are going
같아.
back to. But just a brief look at how little information there is for OMG on the top side.
Interesting to see the build from Rookie as well with the Everfrost. With the Shadow Flame, it's like you obviously we all know Nymera, not a huge fan of the Everfrost.
So-
Generally
바텀?
speaking, not enough damage.
깨나?
but
그건
Still
아니네.
building damage alongside it, right? Having that Shadow Flame, has 10 stacks on the Dark Seal,
I'm going to be
will
honest.
still bring damage to the party.
I'm going to be honest.
Yeah,
Ari still deals damage. Oh yeah. But
아, 못 먹었어.
this one Wayward happens to the best of us.
Oh, did you see him on the cam? He's gutted. He can't believe he just missed the cannon.
No,
He
I
knows
missed it.
that Twitch is going to be spamming him.
He knows. But I feel like in a game like this, Everfrost is probably going to give you more value anyway. Just simply because you are working with so many squishies in the sense of if you find a charm or you get an Everfrost and force out a key spell,
뭔가 하네요. 이거
That-
시간이
that's
더
likely
가면
more
갈수록
valuable than what Ludens will give you. There's not really a lot of setup.
아 근데
for the
가도
rest of the
뭐
team
좋아지는
to
쪽이
give
탑
Rookie free
e스포츠라
charms and free sets, etc.
뭔가
So
뭐라고
I
말을
like it
못하지.
more here.
I can
Also,
say.
Everfrost deals more damage in one combo. Just gonna throw it out there. Ludens actually deals a little bit less because it's got a little less scaling.
좀
But if
불안불안하죠.
you get another cast of Ludens, right? Because it's on a very short cooldown. It's like 8 seconds or whatever.
Oh,
Wayward. Oh my
oh that
god.
blast code. PP got sent
Wow,
the
근데
wrong
진짜
way.
잘했다,
But
방금.
look, there's a TP coming out from Shanji.
Okay.
I don't think they can take out the side at this
No.
point.
Nope. Won't happen. It's fine.
뭐 전멸을 쓴 것도 아니야. 텔레포트 하나 빠졌는데 뭐 어차피
You know,
와야
that
되긴
felt
했어.
like a wayward ult, but it wasn't. It
Yeah.
그리고
was,
라인은
it was a
들어가는
blast
라인이야. 심지어 바텀.
very close to disaster for OMG. And top esports are like, look, you don't have vision. We're just going to start the Baron. And PP God's like, look, I do have vision as he drops the ward over the wall. And OMG trying to get into position to contest. Take a look at where Abel is on the minimap. He's having to walk all the way around. It's just
Oh,
the red
Rookie.
buff currently. Abel and Rookie looking to try and find a pick onto him. Abel's there. Rookie surely will pounce. No. Doesn't pull the
여기
trigger.
자리도 잘 돌아왔고
Shanji
이거
moving
싸우면
forward,
괜찮을 것 같은데 의외로?
tanking in the meantime, but he's not tanking enough. Quadro has to come through.
의외로
Flashes
괜찮을
out
것
to safety.
This is
A
not
knockback
ideal.
onto Abel. This Tien's still in the pit, still tethering the Baron for the time being. Are they going to commit to
와,
this
괜찮은데요?
one? Aki trying to get into the pit. It's a 50-50.
나쁘지 않았어?
Rookie
일단
gets
바로는
it.
먹었는데
And now absolute
그
carnage
다음이
in
이제
the Baron
문제거든요.
pit. PP go with the knockup but doesn't have the help. Rookie back into the pit once
아,
more.
아깝다.
Aki down.
잘 싸웠는데.
Shangelo stacking. Shanji on the front line. In goes Abel, but he can't find the kills. Double for
근데 이게
Jackie.
이게 애초에 차이가
Triple as he
나버려가지고
looks
좀
for
아쉽다.
cream. The quadra kill is in, and Top Esports take over the game.
That was almost a Top Esports Baron moment. It looked sketchy, but Rookie had the smite with the spell book. I promise you, it wasn't as
뺏었으면은 또
as it
몰랐는데
looked. That's why they go
잘
for the
싸웠어.
execute,
OMG가
they
되게
find
잘
it,
싸웠는데
and in the fight that ensues,
차이가
no
벌어져
one can lock
있어가지고
down Jackie
아쉽네.
Love. Initially, he dashes over the back of the Baron pit, and then just flashes back in for the repositioning, and opens up onto OMG. No one can touch him. Quadra kill for the game. Baron, base opened. This feels pretty good.
진짜 잘했어.
We'll take
진짜
a look at the
잘했는데.
replay, as initially Wayward gets
CC기도
shut
딱딱
down
맞춰서
so
잘 들어가.
quickly that maybe
뭐
you're
터트리진
thinking this
못했지만
fight is
전멸도
actually gonna be
뺐고.
pretty one-sided. All of a sudden, maybe Top Esports have kind
상대
of
바론
overstepped
딜도
their bounds.
정지시켰고.
Like you said, Tien's still tethering the Baron, still keeping it leashed, but it's the double smite here.
아
There's
여기서
a
이거
brief
뺏지
window
못한
where
게 전멸
maybe
쓰면서
it could
뺏지
have been
못한
smited
게
away by
좋았어.
Aki, but the framing is just so small. He's probably not expecting it at 2K. Jackie Love dashes over the wall. Once he sees he has to flash back in, he goes immediately. And then look at this, all of the extra AoE damage between the ultimate, between the Runans. Just super good, and you can't forward
I
and
like,
try it.
I like the idea from Abel.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
the
yeah.
flash feathers, but
It's like, do you remember that old, the old cinematic with Zaya and Zed and Rakan?
끝?
Where
아
Zaya
근데 왜
tries to
이렇게
do some
빨리빨리 안
similar
끝내냐?
stuff
아우
there.
존나
That's
졸린다.
what, you know, maybe he was just watching the cinematic
아
and he wanted to try
3세트가
and
그냥
recreate it, but with
희망의
Top
3세트가
Esports.
노잼이
And,
돼버렸어.
it didn't work out. Didn't work out, but you can respect him for trying.
didn't quite have the damage to make it work.
뭐 근데 어쨌든 뭐 그냥 의문점 조합에 의문점이 있긴 했는데 뭐 그거를 증명하는
Just finish this one off. See Cream
자리였다.
on the other side of the map has TP available, but his towers will not last long.
OMG가
See
준비를 많이
just
못해온
shredding
못해온
through
것
them.
같은 느낌이 들어.
Now looking for more onto Shanji as well. It's a 3.5 item Zeri, and Jackie Love knows it. As this will be 2 inhibs taken. And they're not just going to stop at inhibs. Cream, yeah, he's going to get a tier 2 for himself, but is that worth your entire pace? The recall now finally being channeled. He needs to get here if he wants to stay in the game. Top Esports looking for more as first Nexus turret halfway down. Still 20 seconds on that Baron. They've got another wave. These cannons will do the work for them. Rookie with a charm slightly wide. As OMG holding on for the time being. An extended stare off just outside the Nexus.
Mexican standoff. I can hear the music. Rookie goes forward. Won't
Oh,
find
that
anyone with the
charm.
charm or the Everfrost.
Just an inch away from finding it. Shanji stepping forward once again, and I don't think they've done it. They've run out of Baron at this point. Rookie can't find anything with the Spirit Rush. Everyone hops over the wall, and OMG have managed to survive the standoff. 3 tricks for Top Esports, 2 inhibs, a 7,000 gold lead.
졸려라.
They're just looking to see if OMG.
이러고 2분 동안 아무것도 안 하고 끝
See if
또?
anyone face checks.
바론 먹어 나올 때까지?
That's
바론
why they
먹고
were kind
그러면
of apprehensive about
저 사용
immediately
먹고 끝?
recalling. They'll do it now though. Nothing on the map to lose. Maybe this
그럴
tier
것
1, I
같아?
guess, but honestly, pretty big consolation
Not that
prize at
bothered,
best. Yeah. So they won't lose that. And Top Esports, they still get the damage done. It's just not really as much as you would maybe expect with a gold lead like that. And I mean, kind of following the trend from game 1, where even with a pretty sizable lead, man, I don't know how to frame this, right? But Top Esports, whether you want to say struggling to close out or being very, very tentative about it and not overstepping boundaries.
Yeah.
But still with the lead and with the control is, you know, the underlying fact. And they will move up towards the top side and look to work on the final lane with towers left in it.
It feels kind of funny, honestly, to see Top Esports playing such a patient style of gameplay when they have the lead. Like, it's the polar opposite of what you'd historically expect from this team, but trying to just play it absolutely by the book, dot every single I, cross every single T. Make sure none of your vowels look the same. As now pushing in the top side as well.
탑으로 가네.
Supers are a long way away from the base, so they might not be able to find the siege right now. Oh, it's a great cast, and it's Shanji just melted. The damage easily there from top
아,
esports.
진짜 터진다.
He's still tanky even in zombie form, but it is not gonna matter. A nice simple pick.
아, 희망의 3세트가 어제는 진짜 3세트가 존나 재밌었는데.
Beat everything in. They
There
go.
you
The
go.
cask is there. And another kill picked up. Aki next on the chopping block as Tien gets one for himself. And wow, what a clean fight to finish this one out. As top esports.
그러니까 아펠리우스에 그냥 쓰레쉬 같은 거는 하지.
Similar to game
아쉽다.
1, it almost
뭐
feels like
바론까지도 가지도 않았네. 아, 바론 먹고 끝낼 줄 알았는데 뭐 그것도
bit of
아니고.
control, I think, by nature of draft, right?
좋았습니다. 뭐 볼 것도
First
없죠.
10, 15 minutes
여기도
of
마찬가지야.
that
그냥
barrel play.
이 세트랑 그냥 완전히 정반대인데 그냥 조합에 의문점이 있던 조합이 그냥 깔끔하게
Now
터졌다.
OMG backs against the wall. They're gonna have to find
진짜
something for game number 4. I think top
뭐냐 좀
esports.
예전과 달랐다 그래야 되나? 좀 예상에서 빗나갔던 게 초반
Just how
교전이었는데
you kind of slow down. I've got to say,
그냥 뭐 여기서 끝났죠. 일방적으로 3대 빵 지고 있는데 3대 빵 낸
the
거.
big question of
아 OMG가 지지 않았다고 말을 하고 싶었는데
Still
조합의
alive.
약점이 너무 그대로 드러났어. 여기서 저기 지금 PP가 저 뒤가 있는 게 아니고 이게
Not. Top esports
이렇게 이제 먼저 걸리는 순간 끝이죠.
do what? By one
이니시에이터가
and
없어.
Otian wayward.
받아치는 애도
Jaguar
없어.
picking up the kill. No Tien to get the first one onto Aki here. Herald still alive, but Smite in favor of top esports. In goes PP God, and down goes PP God.
뭔가 받아치는 챔피언을 구성을 했어야 되는데 그래가지고 일단 좀 아쉬웠다. 그래서 혹시나 탑에 쇼가스 같은 게 받아치기 좋거든요. 이 쇼가스가 그 부담 없이 Q 한번 처음 쓰고 그 다음에 이제 들어오는 거 침묵으로 이제 맞고 그 밑에다가 평타 친 다음에 그 밑에다가 그거 깔면은 한번 물러나야 되거든. 그 Q 파열 딱 갈기면은 물러나야 되거든요. 그래가지고 초가스가 좋다고 한 건데 결과적으로 뭐 오픽 사이온의 의미가 존재 의의가 없었다. 끝.
Great pickup by top esports as the bus. It's like rolling a three-sided die.